what we decided actually to do is we're looking into specific country solutions. So we're tailoring our solutions by country, by time, as well as by the use case. Example, Netherlands. So we're actually in the path of almost electrifying 100% of our van fleet, because there it's relatively straightforward. We can charge them overnight with AC charging. And we have investigated that the grid capacity in the Netherlands is not there in order to electrify your truck fleet. So there we decided, okay, we need to define the path long-term to electric, but in the short term, we are going for HVO, and we're investing into HVO in order to make that happen. In Germany, for example, we have about 400 bio-CNG trucks running, and there we said we're investing into the fuel infrastructure, so invested into stations at our sites in order to have in the entire country the infrastructure ready. And we also secured bio-CNG supply over a number of years in order to make sure that we also have a viable business case for that. Just a few examples.
Yeah, what we're trying to do at the Electrolux Group is actually we're trying as much as possible to have the same targets across the globe, which means that in many, many geographies, we have targets that are much, much more stricter than the local regulation. This, of course, has a lot of challenges. For example, supplier readiness or material availability sometimes.
We need to move. As a private sector, I think we cannot wait to the governments. I think you need to work with them. We need to hit their doors and say, look, governor, I'm here. I'm making this for the community. I think we need to create the infrastructure and also in order to achieve those targets. Because if you stay stopped, we never achieve the target. And also, what you need to invest with the whole ecosystem, suppliers, OEMs, the carriers, we need to create the infrastructure for this.
I think it starts with us, but at the same time, I think politicians need to help us and also need to show flexibility. At the moment, when you look, for example, into the European situation, there's a strong push towards zero-emission vehicles. And I think this is right for the long term. But in the short term, this is often not possible from a financial as well as from an operational perspective. And there, I think companies like us, we're looking into also intermediate solutions, and intermediate solutions like bio-CNG, bio-LNG, HVO. There's a lot of great ideas out there, but it's not encouraged by politics at the moment. Because road taxes for a bio-CNG truck in Germany are almost the same, treated the same, almost, like a diesel truck.
Yes, I can just echo what has already been highlighted. Totally agree with what has been said, and the point is also regulations need to be mid-long term across geographies, in order to not create differences, and also backed up with incentives, I would say, and the right cost structure, because otherwise it becomes a dream but not commercially viable. And at the end of the day, it needs to be also commercially viable. So that is really needed.